Okay, so build smart goals. The goals need to be smart. That is SMART, specific. That means, let's say find a job that pays me 40% higher. That's a specific goal. Measurable. That needs to be measurable in terms of progress. So apply to 100 jobs in the next 90 days while upskilling myself. So that is a good measurable goal. That means if you need to apply 90 days, that means you need to apply 2 jobs per day easily. So did you apply to 2 jobs today? Did you apply 2 jobs tomorrow? That's going to be very measurable. Then achievable. Don't do yourself killing yourself for unachievable goals. At the end of the day, it needs to be achievable. You cannot go, I'm going to find a job that pays me 400% of my current salary. Not going to happen. Don't kill yourself for that. Relevant. You have to pursue goals that you need to be doing. You don't have to build random things for dreams, such as I'm going to build passive income. That's bullshit. 90%, 95% passive income does not work. The 5% evaporates in 2 years. You're never going to be able to do that. The ones who do passive income, they work all the time. They sell you the dream while they are working. Literally. You cannot believe that shit. I hope it clarifies, and I hope I don't offend people. Time bound. Build goals which have a clock to it at the end of a day. Otherwise, they just become some wishes that you are never gonna do. Okay, so a good example of a smart goal would be find a job that pays me 40% higher in next 90 days while upskilling myself and documenting the process to build my network. That is a very multifaceted single goal that is going to be achieving the same thing from different angles, and you're definitely going to be able to do it if you do it properly with accountability. Okay, so Anjam is going to find a job as an e-commerce, as a bookkeeper for an e-commerce business after learning QuickBooks and applying to 100 jobs in the next 90 days. Again, the QuickBooks and the part about QuickBooks and learning will also include networking as well. I'll be sharing templates for this purpose as well, of course. Okay, so every goal at the end of a day needs to be broken down into habits that you need to build. Humans are creatures of habit. 90% of what you do is only habit, okay? So, what do I need to do on a daily basis to achieve my goals at the end of a day? You don't need to achieve the goal. You need to build the habits that will help you achieve the goal. That's the only way to do it. Only then you can build it long term. Okay. And how will I make myself accountable for the routine? That's going to be very, very important as well. Building your routine. So, what do you need to include in your routine? First of all, you need to build a routine that caters everything at the end of the day. You need to build a routine that builds and upskills your skill set. That's going to be the most important. But if you are not paid well right now, there's a very good chance. I'm sorry to say that, but there's a very good chance you're not skilled to the best extent that you could be at your age, at your circumstances, at your knowledge and access level. If you have access to view this live broadcast, you should have access to YouTube as well. If you have access to YouTube, you should have access to any free course available right now. For example, as of right now, if you're hiring a Power BI developer, they charge like $40 an hour. Let's say you can charge $15 an hour. As of right now, you have courses on YouTube as a Power BI developer that you could take right now. That's an 8-hour course. You can finish it in 2 days maximum if you want to. Again, people will never finish it. Okay, people will never finish it. 90% people will never follow anything that I say. I understand that. I'm never gonna say talk to those people in terms of hey, you need to be motivated. You need to do this. If you need it, you cannot dream if you're not desperate. At the end of the day, if you need something to be done, you will get it done. If you don't need something to be done, you will not get it done. At the end of the day, you'll find excuses, you'll find circumstances, but whatever it is, you need to do your best and absolute best. Okay, so upskill and building your skill set, identifying and applying to opportunities. If you are looking to be in a better position, you need to actively look for it. You need to build a routine that looks for it. And then documenting your upskill, that's going to be very important in terms of if you're growing. तो क्वेश्चन वही है, जंगल में मोर नाचा किसने देखा? at the end of the day, you need to be able to share that. You need to be able to document that process, document that journey. And then you're going to need to network to build opportunities as well. And again, this is again an active part of looking to people. I'll build each thing individually as well. And then you need to build an accountability process. Okay, so